So let's now start thinking. And I want you to start, just give yourself a few seconds, even close your eyes. What is your job? What is it your job as a veterinarian? And I want you to think about that for a few seconds. Now, most people would say, well, mine's to take care of pets, to alleviate suffering, things of that nature that we've signed off on in our Hippocratic oath. That's what we say. But I will tell you, the most important thing that you have to understand when you are in a clinical realm is you are the person that is the pet's advocate. And let's flesh that out. What does that mean? Well, number one, these guys can't talk. They need someone to be their person to say, I have this wrong. I need for you to please take care of it. I can't tell you that, but I'm showing you signs that this is a problem. That's one. The other is, remember that your clients are coming to you for a reason. You're a veterinarian. You're supposed to have wisdom. You're supposed to be well trained. You've got that DVM from the Ohio State University or University of Pennsylvania or Mississippi State or Texas A&M, wherever. They're going to see that diploma on the wall that comes with credentials. But with that comes responsibilities. And to be a pet's advocate is one of the most empowering things I can tell you in veterinary medicine. Therefore, when you start talking to clients, you have to think for the pet, not for the client so much. Let them make those decisions. And as a good friend of mine said, you're not there to x-ray their wallets. You don't know what they have. You don't know their story. So when you start getting in the exam room, you have to start being compassionate and keep those ears open, but understand that your goal is to extend that life. And so as we go through this series and this discussion today, this is where you're going to start opening your eyes up at why it is important to do what you do. You sit and ask a client, well, how long do you want Rex to live? 5 years, 10 years? They go, of course, oh, no, I want him to live forever. Okay, then let's map out a plan that we can have Rex live a long time. How is that going to happen? By doing oral care every 3 or 4 years? By doing wellness blood work every blue moon? By not being evaluating, let's say, urinalyses more often and maybe include that in blood, to, again, thoracic imaging, things of that nature. How are you going to get to that level? How are you going to get to that? And that's a frank discussion you can have with an owner. And you can say, look, I am not like your conventional veterinarian. I am your pet's advocate, and this is why we're going to map out a life. And if you move, I'll help you find someone that thinks like me. So again, big paradigm shift. But you're not here just to get CE. If you are, good for you, you get CE. I'm here to transform your thoughts. And I think this is very important that this theory, this thought process of being an advocate will translate into being able to discuss with clients about a total realm of different disease processes, not just only dentistry.